Hello from the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. I am here at my best friend Karen's house. My name is Tracy, and this channel is It's Never Too Late. In this case, it's never too late to get healthy. We will be taking an adventure in October of 2025, which was actually just a few weeks from now. Karen will be having the vertical sleeve bariatric surgery in Tijuana, Mexico. I actually had the gastric bypass in January of 2023 and lost 115 pounds. In this series of videos, we will be talking about the differences from U.S. bariatric surgery to Mexico bariatric surgery. I will be her medical companion. I will be traveling with her, and I will be there during her surgery and recovery there in Mexico. And then we will fly home back to Tennessee. And how about these bugs? Just a little backstory. My insurance did cover my gastric bypass, other than my $3,000 deductible. Karen's insurance, unfortunately, does not have bariatric coverage. I understand from research that bariatric coverage out of pocket is anywhere between $25,000 and $35,000. They do have quite a few fast track bariatric surgery places here in the United States. I believe one of them is Blossom Bariatrics in Las Vegas. I understand that does run somewhere around $11,000 to $12,000. And there's actually a channel on YouTube. It is inspired by Sarah. Her and her husband both went to Blossom Bariatrics in Las Vegas. Me and Karen will actually be going to Pompey Surgical Center in Tijuana, Mexico. I do understand that they have excellent care and excellent follow-up services, which is one of the main things you need to make sure of when you do have bariatric surgery, is that you have excellent follow-up resources. The cost of this surgery at Pompey, I believe they're having a special right now because it's like their 10-year special or something like that. It is $4,600 for the vertical sleeve, plus we had to pay airfare. So $4,600, and then it was about $550 for both of us round trip from Knoxville to San Diego. But of course, everything varies. We will actually be flying in on Wednesday. We will fly into San Diego. We will be there by noon. A driver will pick us up and take us to the hotel. Then we will go to the surgical center and she will have testing done. And then we will go back to the hotel. Surgery will be sometime Thursday, I'm not quite sure. Then we will stay in the surgical center. I'll actually stay in the room with her Thursday night and Friday night. And Saturday night, we will actually be in it's not necessarily, I don't think it's a recovery house anymore. I believe it's in a hotel accommodations. And then we will fly out Sunday. The driver will pick us up and take us back over the border, and then we'll fly out back to Knoxville. So that's going to be our adventure. I will document the whole journey, everything from the driver picking us up to the day we come home. There are videos on YouTube about Pompey Surgical. I believe they are 3, 4, 5, and 6 years old. I believe there was one that was done about a year ago, but I'm just going to do a pretty much full documentary on it to see what the differences are. Later on this week, me and Karen are going to have kind of a Q&A, questions that she has for me, questions that I have for her, what her fears are, what she's happiest about, what she's going to do when she loses all this weight. So we're going to discuss that, and hopefully you'll be able to get some useful information out of this and make the choice that you need to make if you decide to do bariatric surgery. So join us for U.S. bariatric surgery versus Tijuana bariatric surgery. Have a good day. And those are some noisy birds. What is that? Oh my gosh. Been out here all morning and not had any noise, and then, start videoing and here it is. So, okay. Maybe. Okay. So, back to the video. Is it mating season? What is that?